Do you often wonder how people get lucky? Like you see them achieve this result, get the award, buy the car, build the house, get the masters, get the scholarship, and you're just like, this guy is just lucky. How did they find this luck, Seth? When I cut so for me. In this video, I'm going to share with you how to find luck, how to attract luck, how to get luckier than your peers. Hey guys, yes, my name is Mark Ann, M to the A to the C to the A to the double N E. This is your number one stop for productivity and personal development. Every week, I create content to help you become more productive and enjoy your everyday life. In case you're stopping by this video for the first time, click on the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on the life-transforming content I deliver every week. Ever found yourself wondering, how do people get lucky? I saw one skit that said, where did they see this money self? And you wonder, how do people get all the awards, get accolades, and then the rest of it? The truth is, it is not luck. What is luck? What do we even call luck? Luck is simply preparation meeting opportunity. Whenever preparation meets opportunity, boom, luck is achieved. It may not be luck, okay? But people call it luck. So luck in the way people call it. So there's nothing like lucky. Nobody was born lucky. Nobody just woke up and found luck. If you're waiting and you're sleeping and you're waiting for the day luck is going to find you, oh, sorry, you're going to keep waiting for a very long time. All right, so luck is simply preparation meeting opportunity. So how do you prepare yourself to become luckier than your peers? If you want to become luckier, if you want to attract luck easily, is to work harder than anyone else. Yes, you need to work harder. So if people are doing XYZ, you have to do a double of what they are doing to stand you out. The truth is, everyone is doing so many things. We have so many people playing average, but the people who stand out, who get the recognition, the awards, and every other thing, always do sometimes 10 times more than what the average people are doing. So if you want to attract luck faster, then you need to work. The second way to attract luck is to be humble and show gratitude. Yeah, develop good manners. There are people just simply by offering an older person a seat and saying, please sit down. You shouldn't be standing while a young person is sitting. Please sit down. Only just having that good manner just gave them the promotion, just gave them access to what they are looking for, just simply because they either greeted someone or they were cautious enough to just say, please sit, and the rest of it. Maybe in a bank, everyone is standing and you see an elderly person, you say sit. That thing the person may just be like, oh, thank you so much. The person gives you money, the person gives you his card, and you have access. So if you are in a place where you want to attract luck faster and easier, then you've got to have some good manners, develop good manners, be humble, and show gratitude. Simple things like saying thank you, please, can open up doors for you. The third way to attract luck faster is to be kind and generous. Do away with selfish thinking, okay? Be kind, be generous. When someone is in need of something, just do it. Not with the mindset that you want to get something back, but simply being kind and generous can attract luck faster. There are people who a simple act of kindness to someone who is not in a position to even repay them back opened up bigger doors for them. So the next time you are seeing someone who is in need of help, just be kind, be generous, give unselfishly. Don't think of, oh, this person must pay me back. You never can tell. It would accumulate, pressed down, shaking together, and running over. So make sure you keep giving and give. The first thing I want you to begin to do is to read and write more. Exactly. The more you read, the more the chances that you're going to pass the exam, the more the chances that you're going to get that upgrade, you're going to get the promotion and whatever. The more you write, the more it is that you may end up writing a book, the more it is that that book may easily get the recognition. No book ever wins the bestseller. Nobody wins the best-selling author without actually writing a book. So just write, just read. You never can tell. That article may be the next thing that may launch you to the next big phase. It may just be that the fact that you stayed up at night to read may just give you that promotion, may just help you pass that exam you are looking forward to. So read, write more. Luck may be just the fifth thing I want you to do if you want to attract luck faster is to show up on time. Yes, show up on time. You never can tell. Something happened to me a few years ago. There was an event, and I'm not usually the kind of person that keeps the time very well. I am learning. And then I came in earlier than every other participant apart from the organizers. Guess what happened? The speaker for that event went up on stage and he said, who was the first person that came to this event apart from the escorts? And there I stood up proudly and said, yes, I am. Guess what happened? I won his book that was worth 5,000 naira in Nigerian currency. That is almost $10. I won the book free of charge. That's just because I showed up early. Some people may just be like, she's lucky. Forget it, my dear. Next time, if you want to become luckier, just show up on time. You never can tell what is happening. So I don't want you to start showing up for an event and saying, hey, I'm going to find luck today, I'm going to find luck today. No, but just make it a habit of showing up on time for meetings, showing up on time for events, showing up on time for calls and the rest of it. You never can tell what will happen. The sixth thing I want you to stop doing is to quit complaining. Yes, the more you complain, the more you are pushing away favor and luck from you. I've never seen someone who kept complaining and ever achieved anything great. Alright, so I want you to quit complaining. Things may not be the way they want it to be, you want it to be, but complaining is not changing it either, and it's also preventing the good luck and the blessings of God and the universe from coming to you. God always blesses those who are expectant. So the more you are complaining, you are dispelling favor, you're pushing away luck. So next time you find yourself in that place of complaining, just swap and switch back and come back to the place of gratitude. So yes, embrace gratitude instead of complaining, and it's going to attract favor faster than you expect. The final thing I want you to do if you want to constantly attract luck to yourself is to stay teachable. Yes, be that person who is always willing to learn. Be the person who is hungry for knowledge. Be the person who is desirous of a change. There is no limit to what you can learn except the limit you place on yourself. And people who are always getting the accolades, getting the luck in quote, are people who are constantly learning. So if you're going to stay teachable and keep growing, you never can tell. That next promotion, that next award may just be yours. So I want you to keep doing there's 7 things, and you're going to see that you're going to stand out from your parents. You're going to attract luck faster, because luck only happens when preparation meets opportunity. The more you're doing these things, you're preparing, and boom, one day the opportunity is going to show up and you will be ready. And guess what? Who's going to get the promotion? Who's going to get the luck? You, my there, because you have been working hard in preparing. So sit down, a man diligent in preparation is gonna sit before kings and not me, man. Alright, till I come your way again same time next week. Remain productive. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification and share this video, because I want you to get luckier and I want your friends to become luckier too. So share. Bye bye. So this is more like an afterthought. Okay, now you can do all of these things to attract luck, but then as a believer who believes in God, I believe in the place of grace factor, where most times it's not because of all your efforts, you work harder, you show up on time. God just decides to just favor you. So I believe so much in the favor factor because I have experienced it. But then I want to tell you the truth. there is no, most people who experience the favor factor always keep to these 7 things to attract luck to themselves. So most times what people call luck is just God's favor divinely showing up for you because you did some of the things I've listed. You know, you worked harder, you showed up on time, you were grateful, you were cautious enough to say thank you, and so many other things. So I just thought to say this. There is a grace factor that brings favor to people, but most people who attract grace and favor also keep to all these things. So you see, if you're able to keep and stay true to all these things, you're going to attract luck, you're going to attract favor to yourself. Thank you very much. Subscribe. See you next time.